Hello, my dear precious metals friends, and welcome to this gold price prediction and technical analysis for October 16th, 2019. And my name is Dennis from Edgy. We have been looking at the bull flag on the weekly yesterday, guys. So I made a quick recap of what has been going on with this beautiful cup and handle, the breakout. And since the breakout of the cup and handle on the weekly, we have this beautiful bull flag going on. So we are extremely bullish still, which is out of the question because of all the geopolitical stuff that is going on, because of all the money printing that is going on, because of all of this uncertainty going on. It is very, very clear. So the Fed has decided to print another round of money now. So that is the fundamentals, and we can see those fundamentals eventually. Okay, so any asset in this world is moving in the big picture, like on the weekly chart, on the monthly chart, due to fundamentals. But we can perfectly see the translation into patterns, into beautiful, into the technical chart analysis. And we can see this also inside here. So we can see the beautiful bull break. Just have a look at this. So very, very strong bull breakout. And now we have a weekly bull flag going on. Even on the daily, it's perfectly visible. Okay. So it is perfectly visible. Inside that bull flag, my dear friends, we had a little bit of an, as you might remember, a little bit of a potential reversal pattern within head and shoulders, but it quickly turned into this bull flag. And we have been looking at this yesterday, so have a look at this. Let's go to the 4 hourly. We could perfectly see, and let me get Runar in. So Runar was on a solid red. Okay, we were talking about this. Runar is on a solid red. So Runar, for the ones who don't know it yet, is our predictive indicator, which uses the VWAP and basically internal calculations about mass and energy in the market. Very, very similar to institutions. Okay, so when hedge funds trade in their trading rooms, they will also have very, very similar tools that they're looking at. They will be measuring their success against the VWAP. Okay, and so it is a very, very institutional kind of trading, where you look at mass and energy in the market, you look at the volume weighted price average, and then you can decide, okay, are we now overbought or oversold? What is the more potential? So on the 4 hourly, my dear friends, it's very, very clear Runar is in a solid red. Have a look at this since basically the tops. Okay, let me get this away so you can clearly see the color. So since basically the tops at 1550 almost, have a look. This is exactly when we were still green, and then we corrected up until here. Here is when Runar turned red on the 4 hour chart. We are red since. So Runar has been telling us, go short. Okay, go short. Here we are since then, and we are basically like, if we just were to swing trade, okay, we are since then in a short, but of course we don't want that. We also want to uh, trade in the shorter time frames, and in that case, as we can see, it is beautiful. Okay, it is beautiful. I had been showing this to you in the previous analysis, not the last one but the one before, basically going all the time back. Okay, so it has just in itself, it has a positive expectancy. It makes profit if you just trade it by the colors. Okay, like just by the signals that it gives. And as we can see, so we have it in the long. There you go. Our short closes off here, solid profit. Here we get a break-even trade, basically almost, yeah, with a slight loss. And here we have another loss, and then we basically get break-even. And then the last one, okay, we happen here. So this is what will happen if you're in a sideways range. Okay, what we have currently, Runar, as you can see, will so in usual percentage terms from the crypto space, we will basically have zero, to one, like either break even or 1 to 2%. But of course, so this is happening in the sideways ranges when you get trend going on. Okay, so once you get the trend going on, it will be basically just giving you the light no matter in what direction it is, because it recognizes the trend. So in this case also, just have a look. Runar turns green. Of course, what happens is we get a fake breakout. This was yesterday. Okay, so we get a fake breakout, and I mean just slightly. Okay, just slightly, and we're going down. What happens out of this as a result, let me show you, is now this beautiful range. So what we have is a Russian matryoshka, okay? We have the much bigger, as you can see, flag, okay? So we have the flag of the bull flag, which is a much bigger range, but on top, and by the way, this was, have a look, where we rejected, okay? So this was the crucial S and R zone of that previous potential head and shoulders. So this was support here. Have a look, support, yeah, we dipped below, but nonetheless, it is the same area and we rejected from here. But it's not as bad because look at this. So we are even here now getting into sort of a falling wedge, okay? Look. So even here we're getting sort of a falling wedge, especially here it gets respected. Here again, you can see this. Here not as much, but starting off from here. So 2 times we have it respected. Also to the bottom side, okay? We have it basically, oh look, we have it here. We have it respected here. We have it respected here. So that means if we now reject from here and we indeed like keep on going over. So first of all, we still have the same range, okay? We still have the same crucial range where we have rejected yesterday. We definitely have to get a solid break above, I would say, 1498 and even 1500. So it's a 1500 psychological, okay? 1500 psychological. This will lead to probably even the breakout out of the channel. As long as we don't do that, I mean, we can still tighten in here, okay? We can still tighten in here, but only so much. Have a look at this. So sometime we will see the breakout coming, okay? So even if we tighten here, have a look, my friends. The support would be coming in here, you see? So we have the previous range, and at the latest here, we would already see a reaction. But yeah, that's it. I mean, even in here, so we have the nice matryoshka here. If it breaks out, it could even lead to the bigger breakout. So this is the case, okay? Coming back to the daily, we can see it's just the minor moves, but the channel of the bull flag gets perfectly respected. And this is the potential, okay? So gold would have to, for example, completely, like even here, this is what we were looking at. So even if we come down to this point, we still have the V-shaped bouncing potential. So basically building a double bottom, okay? And we would, in order to turn bearish, we would have to, bounce off from here, come and test the same bottom at least one more time, and then we would see a solid breakdown coming. In that case, of course, we could be looking at the previous breakout range. As you can see, we had been at 1450 here, okay? And the range of this ascending triangle was going up to 1430. So this was the range where we had broken out, should this not be holding. But this is the case. Fake breakout, okay, on the hourly. Now the bulls basically trying to turn this around. If the bulls can keep on going, like breaking the zone, obviously, the 1500, we will turn into solid green again. And that's the case to gold, my dear friends. If you had some value, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment it. And very important, since we are starting off with our indicator framework, we have decided to make a start special, okay? So because this goes, I already said it in the crypto video and the Bitcoin video, obviously this also goes for all my gold traders. You can get our indicator framework, which consists of Runar, basically as the end result, but the main, like the green and red lights, they derive from the volatility bands, okay? So from the central zone, from the red outer bands, which are predictive, mixed together with current, and on top, so we have also low key here, but yeah, like you don't even have to use this. So essentially, it will come down to Runar, but on top, you will also get support and resistance zones, okay? If you don't want to, for example, put them in here every single time, there you go. It will perfectly show you where we are currently at. So it is a 5-fold manual trading, indicator environment, which is literally awesome. It is predictive. I will link it here. The video where I showed you, like on the hourly, the whole trades that you could have done in the past 2 months, how amazingly it just gave you profit. But on top, okay, if you also know how to trade, if you can read the patterns, of course, this will be even much bigger. It will give you much more, because you can read the chart, plus you get the confirmation, and then you can make much better decisions. So that's the case. Therefore, the starting fee, we have taken out the starting fee for the start. So it's just $99 per month. Okay, if you're interested in this, $99 per month, you will get the indicator framework, plus you will get an awesome community of traders who are actively trading. It's me, it's my colleague Yves, and all the other people, all my mentees who we have up until now, who have amazing knowledge now compared to the usual market. Okay, if you compare, for example, to TradingView, where basically noobs are running around and posting analysis. So that's not what's going on there. Okay, you have people who know what they're doing, who are actively trading themselves. It's a great community. Feel free to join us. And I say, adios, amigos, no matter where you are on this planet. See you, and give it a thumbs up.